Back here on Devils TV and delighted once again to be joined by Cardiff Devils head coach Jared Scully. And Jared, after last weekend you said that your team owed this home crowd a performance. They certainly seem to deliver for you.
Well, we're obviously happy with the result. 7-1 win at home. It's a big number. I don't think that we played particularly well in the second period. I thought the turnovers. Matt Carruth had to keep us in that one. That we know that team's going to be relentless and keep coming all night. And and they got to 3-1 and some grade A scoring chances. Some that we really have to clean up because. Really honestly, that second period was probably one of our worst periods we played all year. And it's hard sitting here in a 7-1 win to say that you're not pleased. I mean, obviously we're pleased with the first period, the third period, and some moments in those periods. But again, there's some areas we got to clean up, especially in the high slot and grade A scoring chances against. So it's something we'll address. We need to correct tomorrow morning before we get into Guildford tomorrow night.
Certainly a feature we talked about during commentary of the team tonight was that ruthlessness when the team gets a goal and it seems everyone else wants to join in. When it's rolling like that, what's the atmosphere on the bench like? What's the competitiveness like between lines to get that next goal? Yeah,
I mean, it's a fine line. I mean, we've scored in bunches this year and everybody kind of feeds off that. And it's a fine line of getting, no too involved or trying to push too hard to get that next goal, whether it's the second, third, fifth, or sixth. It's you got to still be able to defend and make sure you're responsible with the puck. And again, tonight I didn't think we were as responsible as we needed to be with that puck. I thought, they outchanced us, they outshot us. But again, it's definitely a good feeling when you see the goals are coming in bunches and guys are feeling it. And, some guys got rewarded tonight, some great individual efforts. I was really happy with the Lamin effort to get that puck to McNally for the shorthanded goal. That power play, it's a new power play we just put together this week, and I thought, they did extremely well with 5 forwards. So, there's some positives to take out of it, but definitely there's some things to look at tonight.
Finally, Jared, we talked about the 4D men ad nauseum over the past few weeks, but tonight with Bailey Hayward coming in, you managed to roll 4 lines consistently pretty much all game. Was that quite refreshing to be able to get those 4 forward lines going?
Yeah, we haven't had that opportunity in a long time. We can't ignore the fact, like you said, that there is still 4 defensemen that we have to protect and make sure that, we help them out. And to my earlier point is something that we have to look at because we have to make a concerted effort as a team to really tighten up defensively. But to roll 4 lines was a nice advantage for us tonight. And I thought Bailey did a good job in the limited ice time he got. And, everybody was involved and guys contributed in different ways.
Guildford tomorrow, what do you want to see from your team?
Well, I think a better defensive effort. I think we've got to clean up some things, just way too many grade A scoring chances. And, this is a team that can score. They're a fast team. Every game has been very competitive with Guildford. We got the advantage of them the last few times, but leading up to that, they've been tough games. And, they come out with a lot of speed, especially in their building. So, again, our defensive effort tomorrow night is going to have to be solid.
Thanks very much for joining us and best luck in Guildford tomorrow. Back here on Devils TV, delighted to be joined by Dundee Stars head coach Omar Pasha. Omar, it was hard to pinpoint on the gantry where it went wrong for you tonight. Where do you feel the pivotal moments of the games were?
You know what, the first period, I know the scoreline obviously didn't dictate that, but I thought, we were okay. It just felt like every time they came in, they scored. The second period, I really liked our second period, and there was so many moments in that second where the game could have changed and it could have been 3-2 hockey game, even in 3-3. I thought Carruth played well tonight. And then in the third, we went into our bad habits of maybe last week. And unfortunately, guys are a bit down right now, I think. But I do know it sounds crazy, but we took a few steps from the previous week. But we obviously have a big one tomorrow.
It did feel like the second period, your team really did take the ascendancy. The face-offs turned around, the chances built up. Is it just maybe a slight confidence issue not being able to convert the chances at the moment?
Yeah, I think right now we're getting chances, so that's a positive thing, and I think our forwards worked extremely hard down low. I mean, all 3 lines I thought created chances, but at the same time I think we didn't manage the puck again as well as we should have tonight. But all that being said, at this point of the year, it's a hard one to take because obviously when you come here you want to have a good overall performance, but tomorrow that has to be our focus right now, and it's unfortunate for tonight, but we move on.
You did mention tomorrow it's a big Scottish weekend for your team this weekend, and tomorrow a team right in that chasing pack in the middle of the table. What do you need to see from your team tomorrow to get 4 more points on this weekend?
I think our our attitude was good, our work ethic was good, and it's just those pivotal mistakes at different points in the game. And I felt tonight that was the big case. We went when we should have not in different situations. We didn't manage the puck in different situations. And give credit to Cardiff, like they were good offensively tonight, and I thought we gave them a bit too much space at times in the neutral zone, and they have so much speed up front. But if we do that tomorrow, I'm confident. This team is a bit low right now on confidence, but it's going to be a big game tomorrow, and I'm sure the guys will be ready to go.
Well, Mark, thank you very much for joining us. Safe trip back. Best of luck for the weekend.